Hello, my friends, and welcome to Storytime with Vade. Today we are reading Fuddles. It's written and illustrated by Frans Vischer. Let's jump right in today's story. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to Fuddles. Fuddles was a fat, pampered cat. His family spoiled him and spoiled him and spoiled him. One day, Fuddles realized that all he did was eat, sleep, and visit his litter box. He decided that his life needed adventure. He was ready for a change. He summoned his courage and headed for the door. But Mom had other ideas. "You're not allowed to go outside," she said. Mom said no? Fuddles could not believe his ears. He had never been told no in his life. Why couldn't he go outside now? The lure of adventure had taken hold of him. He dreamed of scaling soaring mountains and fighting ferocious foes. He was determined to go out. Nothing was going to stop him. To prepare for his grand adventure, he started a strict exercise regimen, but not too strict. He practiced climbing, he sharpened his hunting skills and his claws. One lazy Sunday, Mom told the kids to play outside. This was his chance to escape. Like a cheetah chasing a gazelle, he made his speedy getaway. He hoped Mom wouldn't notice. Once outside, Fuddles got right down to business. He'd show those birds who was boss. But last night's pork chops weighed him down. Fuddles landed in the most disgusting bath he'd ever had. He wondered if anybody ever cleaned around here. Mom always kept his home spotless. As he washed himself, he heard laughter from above. Messes weren't funny. He'd show those squirrels who would have the last laugh. He pushed and pulled and strained and struggled, and then he realized that couches were easier to climb than trees. Perhaps he should have practiced a little more first. Fuddles was worn out. He needed a break from adventure. A short catnap in the neighbor's yard was in order. A very short catnap. Fuddles thought it was best not to use his fighting skills at the moment. This dog looked like he meant business. He began to think he wasn't cut out for adventure. He didn't even know how he'd get down from the tree. Crack! Whoosh! Plop! Uh-oh. What a landing. Fuddles tried to get out of there quick, but he found himself stuck. His training hadn't prepared him for this at all. He went up and down and back and forth and up and down again. And then he just went down. He was left a little dizzy and he had an upset tummy. Plus, he needed his litter box. He wasn't sure where he was, but he was scared and lonely and wanted to go home. Nothing around him looked familiar. The only thing he could do was go search for his house and his family. It was getting darker and darker, and Fuddles was getting more and more scared. He missed his family terribly. He hoped they missed him too. Plus his tummy was rumbling. Suddenly, his ears pricked up. What's that noise? It was coming closer. It was his family calling him. Finally, some friendly, familiar faces. He was so happy to see them. Back at home, Fuddles realized that this was truly where he belonged, and all great adventures deserved to be pampered. The end. And I hope you all enjoyed today's story, my friends. Until next time, see you again.